Welcome to another video of simplifying with exponent rules. Now these first four are just warm up to what we're going to be doing. So if you watched the first video, you can handle these four. If you did not watch the first video, you're going to want to go back and watch that video first, because that's where all the rules you need for this video take place. So if you did watch that video, you're going to simplify these four on your own. So pause the video, and then you'll see the answers magically appear, and you can check to see if you're doing things correctly. If you get all four of these correct, you're good to go and you can move on. If not, you might want to go watch that first video again so you can understand all the concepts we'll be working with today. Okay, so you have four problems here to start with, and then we're going to bump up the level of difficulty a little bit. So pause the video and give all four of these a shot on your own. So the first one, you should have x over y to the fourth. All you had to do was say you have more x's on top, so 2 minus 1 is 1. More y's on the bottom, so 8 minus 4 is 4. The second one, after you multiply across the top, you should have 12x cubed y over 12x cubed yz. So your 12's, your x's, and your y's all cancel. You're just left with 1 over z. And the third one, you had to first flip the fraction because it's a negative 2, and then you square everything inside, so the 2 becomes a 4, the x to the 5th becomes x to the 10th, x squared becomes x to the 4th, and y cubed becomes y to the 6th. Then you just simplify, and for the last one you just had to multiply by the reciprocal, so you flip the second fraction, then you multiply across the top, multiply across the bottom, and simplify, and you're good to go. So if you got all four of those right, you're good to go. If you made one little mistake, it's probably just a silly mistake, but if you struggled with those, you want to go back and watch the first video, because now we're taking it beyond. We're going to do some more challenging problems now, using the same rules. So, this first example uses the same rules about multiplying. When you multiply, you add the exponents. So the only difference is now your exponents have variables in it. So for our x, we have x to the 3a plus 2 and x to the 4a. So, how do we add? We combine like terms. 3a plus 4a is 7a plus 2, because there's no other constant to add it to. And now we have to work with our y's. So we have y to the b and y to the 4b minus 1. So b plus 4b is going to give you 5b. And then, of course, our minus 1. And that's it. You're done. So it's the same rules. You just have to apply them to variables. This is going to be x to the 2a times y times x to the et times y to the 2mt. Because when you raise an exponent to another exponent, you multiply them. So now we have to add them together. So we have our x's, so we have x to the 2a plus et, and y to the 2mt plus 1. Do not forget, if there's no exponent there, it means it has a variable or an exponent of 1. So just be careful with that. In the next example, you are just subtracting, just because it's division. So 3a minus 2a is a, and 5b minus 2b is 3b. And that's it. That's all it takes for that one. The next one, I would like you to try. We just did a dividing one where we had to subtract our exponents. It's your turn. Give that one a try. And you should have x to the 4m plus 5, y to the n plus 12. And that's because, remember, when you are subtracting a negative, it becomes adding. So a negative 2 minus a negative 7 turns into plus 5. All right? One last problem. Why don't you go right ahead and try that guy on your own? If you can handle that, you're probably good to go. Give it a try. So step 1, you should have changed this to x to the 2a, y to the 2b plus 8, because when you raise an exponent to another exponent, you multiply, and now you need to add your exponents. So we have x to the 5a plus 2 and y to the 6b plus 7. And that's it. You are good to go. So, if you understood the first video, working with variables is the exact same thing. It's a piece of cake. It's just a little bit different, but follows the exact same rules. This is Longo, and I'm out. See you, bye.